Hello there ladies and gents, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 weekly reset video. My name is Story and today is November 27th, which means we are at the start of a brand new season. Season 5 is here, so we're running up until December, December the 4th, which is when we're actually getting hands on the new content. At the moment, we've just got a fair few bits and pieces that have been added to the game, as well as the pinnacle weapons for Gambit, Vanguard and Crucible. But anyway, let's start at the beginning, shall we? And have a look at what we've got to grind in Destiny 2 this week. Vanguard, of course, we'll start with our daily heroic story missions. Complete 3 of these for powerful loot. Those missions this week, or today rather, are 6 1AU, the Gateway Beyond Infinity and Ace in the Hole, the Void Singe for the week, and then today's modifiers are Grounded and Heavyweight. Strikes, complete a strike, as well as complete 3 additional strikes with the same light element as your team members. Make sure you do that, because otherwise you'll be upset. Nightfalls this week, let's have a look at them. There's 3 to complete. We've got the Warden of Nothing. The strike-specific loot for that is the Warden's Law Hand Cannon. The Hollowed Lair, once again, for the Mind Bender's Ambition Shotgun. And Savathun Song, that's the duty-bound legendary auto rifle. So that's complete a Nightfall for your powerful gear, as well as scoring 100,000 points will get you some more powerful gear. Isn't that great? Escalation Protocol. We've got Bok Litter, or Lighter, Hunger of Zol, and you can get the shotgun, the SMG, and the sniper this week. So all the best with getting those things, even though patch notes include a bit of a nerfed trench barrel on the Icolos, but never mind, eh? We've got the bright side of it. Gambit, of course, complete a daily, and then 3 consecutive matches. That's a win or a loss, whatever you like, and that will get you some powerful loot. Crucible, the Rotary playlist this week is the new mode Lockdown, so you can get your teeth sunk into a new mode in Crucible this week, as well as start grinding in competitive for the new grenade launcher. Nice, but complete any 5 Crucible matches, excluding the private matches, of course, for your powerful loot. Now then, Titan is your flashpoint this week. Don't forget to do the heroic adventure, which is Thief of Thieves. That'll get you 35% towards your goal of public events there. 100% worth to get some powerful loot. All the best with that. Ladies and gents, we will have a good look at all of the Eververse new stock, such as the ornaments and armors and ghost shells and sparrows and stuff, towards the end of the video. So we're just going to get straight into the weekly reset for now. But if you want to watch all that Eververse stuff, that's at the end of the video. And warning, of course, spoilers. You will see a lot of stuff that you may or may not want to see. So there you go, heads up. Let's go over to the Gunsmith and see what mods he's got for us. Just for today, these do rotate for the daily reset. So we've got a Paragon mod and a backup mag for today. So that will change in 24 hours from now. So if you're looking after anything specific. Right, let's sashay on over to the raid and see what stuff is being sold for the Leviathan. Benedict 99, the Emperor's Advocate. There we go. So we've got the Prestige Leviathan helmet. We've got the Eater of Worlds gauntlets. We've got Spyder Stars chest piece. We've got the Prestige Leviathan boots. We've got the class item for the normal Leviathan and Sins of the Past rocket launcher. There we go. That is what is there this week. How about modifiers for the raid? Let's have a little look. Well, you've got to go to Nessus first. And just have a look here, look. And it's just the raid layers that have these modifiers. So go to Prestige. And we've got Gladiator, melee kills buff weapon damage and weapon kills buff melee damage. Arms Master this week is Kinetic Shotgun, Energy Auto Rifle, and Power is the Rocket Launcher, ladies and gents. Okay, here we are at the Drifter. We've got some bounties to collect, of course. And here is your quest to pick up for the Breakneck Pinnacle Auto Rifle, so I would grab that if you're thinking of heading into Gambit. We've had a few things change here as well. We can now see that the Trust Masterworks is there, as well as the Bad Omens Rocket Launcher, and we've got some new seasonal emblems to collect here. So this is earned by completing Forged in the Dark Gambit Triumph during Season 5, and there's a new shader, Gambit Duds, very copper. Nice, that's pretty cool on the the emblem there. I quite like that. Right, we'll grab the bounties while we're here as well. Don't forget to do that. Right, let's head over to the Vanguard and Crucible just to have a little shenanigan at there before we head off to see Spyder. Lord Shax, what do you have for us? Well, of course, we've got our bounties. We're going to pick up our bounties because we are a good guardian there. And here we've got the pursuits. Reach Valor Rank Fable to get these boots, and then you've got the Wishbringer is back. This was a Season 3 comp reward. Now we've got this back, and it has a range masterwork on it, full choke, Accuro's round, slide shot, and snapshot size. Pretty decent one there, but that's a full auto, 100 rounds per minute kind of style, rapid fire frame shotgun there. And of course it would take a shader fairly nicely, as it's supposed to do that. And of course we've got the new quest, first of many, so that will be the first step for the mountaintop grenade launcher, so we're going to grab that as well. We've got a new Crucible shader. It's very, very fiery red, and we've got a new emblem there. That's punctuation marks, look at that. This tracks lifetime grenade launcher and sniper rifle final blows in the Crucible. Okay, so yes, that's going to be interesting. Right, let's head on over to Zavala and see what he's got for us. The same deal, some bounties as well as the pinnacle quest. We're going to grab that first because look, there it is. Oh, there's two. Danger After Dark, Loaded Question, and Nightshade. Rewards the Nightshade. Pulse rifle. I wonder if it's a different role. I'm going to go ahead and grab both. Anyway, there we go. We've got a new emblem. And we've got a new shader as well. Let's have a look at that. Nice. And we've got bounties. We're going to... Oh, I've got no more bounty space left. It's all over. It's all ogre. Anyway, right then, let's head on over to Spyder and go and see Petrovenge. Spyder, what do you have for me this week? Well, don't forget to grab your enhancement cores. 10... 20 legendary shards and 40 legendary shards. I just grab 3 of these every daily reset because, you know, enhancement cores are quite rare still for some people. And then we've got Arcadian Cord. That is your Spyder bounty this week. Let's see where this is in the world. On the Escape from the Prison of Elders. Where is that? Where is the Arcadian Cord? I don't believe I've ever had such a thing. We're going to check this. You'll be able to see it live. Is it Io? No. Is it Nessus? It is. It's in the Glade of Echoes there. There it is. That is where you want your powerful gear. So that's a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll get the one-eyed mask. I'm still pursuing that. So there we go. Off to see Petra now. Okay. Hello, Petra. It is a curse week. We've got Shattered Throne back, so you can grind out that for bits and pieces. We've got Dark Monastery, War for the Dreaming City, of course, Ascended Challenge, a gateway between worlds, and don't forget to pick up all of your daily bounties. Nice and clean. But let's sashay on over to Tess and see what new things that we've got on the Eververse store. Put your wallets away for the moment. Let's have a look at what we've got. A new season begins. We've got to pick up some bounty stuff. So I'll have that. Oh, and the face of the Engrams has changed as well. First of all, let's have a look at this Forge's Ignition bundle. By the way, spoilers, if you're not already revealing the fact, yes, spoilers. There is going to be spoilers here right now because we're going to preview the contents of all this stuff. So anyway, let's start with the Prismatic Matrix. There is a Sparrow, the Burnout. This looks fantastic. Look at that. We've got the Salute to the Colonel, weapon ornament for Ace of Spades, very similar to the default, but slightly different because it's got a chicken on it. As about that, then we've got a new set of Vanguard Dare grips, as well as the Bond of Reciprocity. Is that right? Reciprocation. So, and then there's the Symmetrous Palms as well. They always come up with these beautiful pronunciations of things. And then a Bad Run, a weapon ornament for Hazard of the Cast, the auto rifle and gambit. That actually is very tasty. And then Competitive Dance. Don't have that because it's new. That's very nice indeed. And then we've got some new ships, Dream Streak. We're going to have a look at all of these in the moment, as well as this Ghost Projection. And you'll get that by using your activate your matrix and stuff. You can earn those from bounties as well, I do believe. So you can pick up some bounties and that'll get you a prismatic faucet and stuff. But anyway, we're now going to preview all the loot. There is also this loot here. We'll do this first, actually. We've got a Scar Dance. You can get a bit of skanking on, get your skank on there. There's Awaken the Warman. That's an old one. We don't need to preview that. Eidolon Bird. Look at that. That's the sparrow that no one wanted. And then a Mappa Mundarum. That's a very... that reminds me of SRL. Doesn't it remind you of SRL? And then we've got Ruby Slice. Oh my word. That is a ship and a half. That is. It looks more like a shank, doesn't it? Arm coat. There we go. That's recognizable. Path followed shell. That's huge. I like it. As well as a lost treasure projection. We've got star-crossed footsteps and an ornament for the Black Talon. Now that is sleek. That is definitely for me. I like that. And then we've already got this. This is a sweet business ornament there. And we've got a new transmat effect. Should we preview it? I quite like that. Let's do it again. Nice. And then some old stuff that we've seen many times before. And of course, your Eververse bounties to pick up. Now we're going to preview the bright engrams, the etched engrams. There's going to be a lot of stuff to look at. So let's start with the armor. Now, I'm on my Titan today, so that's what that looks like. I can't preview the Warlock and Hunter stuff, but this actually does look like a pretty tasty set for anything but the Titan. I don't know. Anyway, that's personal preference. Ornaments-wise, there's plenty of them. Let's get our teeth sunk into these. We've got Callus's Promise. This is for Skyburner's Oath. Now, that is definitely very Cabal-y and sleek. Desert Camo for the Mida multi-tool. Nice to see that the Mida's still getting some love, or the Mida, however you want to pronounce that. Eye Close Field Tuning. This is a weapon ornament for the Polaris Lance. That's actually really nice. I like that. I like it. If I don't like any of them, I'll tell you. I like this as well. The Suros Regime. It's got Suros Chrome. That is probably the best ornament that I've seen to date for that so far. This is one terrible scream. I want this in my life straight away. Look at that. I'm thoroughly impressed with that. Then we've got Cuddly Throwback. This is the ornament for Two-Tailed Fox. It's so big it fills the screen. It's like a punch in the face. And then Black Talon and Ace of Spades. We've seen that. Kingmaker for the Queen's Breaker. I want this in my life straight away. I just wish it wasn't yellow. I'm not a fan of yellow things. We've got the High Tie's Judgment, or... Yes, High Tie. I'm going to go with that as a pronunciation. I'm probably wrong. There's something fighting lion. It's like someone slapped and melted a fighting lion in the middle of that. And then we've got plenty of legendary stuff. A Bad Run for the Hazards of the Cast. That looks great. We've got Blind Faith for Trust Hand Cannon. I'm liking that as well. I bet that takes a shader very nicely indeed. Then we've got your old favourite Pulse Rifle there. The Bygones and Unwelcome Visit for Distant Relation. A very underused scout rifle. Maybe there's some changes to scouts that will get us using this and Salt in the Fields. These are really nice ornaments for the Gambit weapons. I want that as well. That looks great. I really do like that. I'm a big fan of the Parcel of Stardust shotgun. I know it's not as strong as the other ones, but I do enjoy that. And I've recently picked up this sniper as well, so that looks very New Monarchy, doesn't it? And then Aim is True, a weapon ornament for, is it the kinetic one? No, Turning Back, it is indeed. And we've got some exotic ornaments here. This is for Doomfang Pauldrons. So that's very caveman-esque kind of thing. We like that, as well as, what helmet's that? Is that for the Quiet One? Yeah, Mask of the Quiet One. Then we've got one for Young Kara's Spine. For the Hunter, no preview available because I'm on a Titan. There's one for Graviton Forfeit, as well as Sun Braces. That looks really nice just from the icon. And then there's the Lunar Faction Boots. Finally getting an ornament there. Nice stuff. How about Ghost Shells? We'll just check the exotic ones here. I'm not going to do all the legendaries. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. Neon Helix. We can see that on screen already. Future Perfect. Nice. Isn't it cool getting new designs, new fresh stuff? So I'm hoping that we've got a whole new armor and stuff to earn, and it's not just the Eververse stuff that's new. How about emotes? We've got to have them. Prick Victory. That's prick. Sounds like something done on a slatted chair, but there you go. Very nice. Let's chat now. Let's talk Crucible, Pinnacle stuff. I'm very serious about this. Nothing is wrong. We'll have a cuppa. Chill out and have a cup of tea. It's very nice. And then the table is burning. We'll just watch the world burn. That's definitely going to be my emote for season 5. S'mores! We're toasting marshmallows. Okay, that's not bad. That's not half bad. Blow on it and there we go. And then we've got a whole bunch of legendary stuff there. Well, and how about sparrows? We'll have a look at the exotics. Oh, look at that. Jesus Christ. Looks like something you'd find at the gym in the corner. How about that? And then Burnout, we've seen this one. This looks very fantastic. I like it. I want it in my life. And the last one, the Bronco. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So there's the sparrows. We've got plenty of new legendaries. What's this? My God, that looks like some kind of plug that's supposedly destined for places where the sun doesn't shine. I'm not going to look at all of those just in case we get hurting of the eyes. Anyway, emote sparrows, we've done that. Ships, let's have a look. Unsecured outcry. I like it. Why can't I spin this? I can spin a sparrow, but I can't spin a ship. Does it take a shader? It might just do that. We always check. I always check Crimson Valor. I'm a Crimson Valor fiend. Ada 1's Lone Wolf. That is a gunship and a half. I quite like it. Nice. And the odd, these pronunciations are fantastic. We've seen this model before, but it is a nice color. Does it take it? It takes it. I'm a happy man. And there's a whole bunch of legendary stuff. I'm just going to preview this. I'm a bit excited to have a look. These are crazy stuff. I like those more than the exotics, to be honest. And there's some other ones that look like shanks there. There we go. Isn't it great? Shaders. We've got a few new shaders. Deep Sea Jaunt. It's blue. It's cold. Temperature Wash. I might like that. Lilac Bombast. Definitely not. Definitely not. Vibrant Beach. Of course, with my armor configurations, all of this stuff is going to change, obviously. Chalco's Finery. Bit green there. Sunrise Warrior for some pink, because, you know, everyone loves a bit of pink. You know, and I think that is it for the Season 5 stuff there. Yeah, that is the shaders. And then mods. I guess it's just ghost projections and transmat effects here. We've got some 3-as-1 projections. These are for your ghosts. You slap them on and they appear above. There's a couple of new ones there. Transmat effects. We've got signal processed. You have to really look to see. That's not bad. And then only the finest. It's very pink. Nebula-esque as well. Guiding light. Oh, blink and you'll miss that. And then we've seen this one, the past unearthed. It's a big black triangle and you fall through it. That's very... Okay, so there you go. That's Eververse stuff. That's the Eververse stock right there. Well, ladies and gents, that is the weekly reset video from the 27th of November up until the 4th of December. Have fun grinding out the new pinnacle weapons. Have an absolutely fantastic week. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and remember, smoke was a kipper. We'll be back for breakfast.